Hi everyone. Growing up, when we came to read Parshat Nitsavim, the Balkore in Shul always gave a special flair to the pasuk, Hanistarot Lashem Elokeinu, that which is hidden is unto God, Vaniglot lanu levanenu ad olam lasot et kol divrei haTorah azot, and yet there are things that are revealed to us and to our children. He would always read that in a louder voice than the preceding psukim of the Aliyah. What exactly is this doing here at the end of our first section? Secondly, why does it say Vaniglot lanu ulevanenu? We read earlier, Atem Nitsavim Hayom Kulchem, Roshechem, Shiftechem, etc., Kol Ish Yisrael. So, in terms of Nistarot and Niglot, the Mefarshim give the classic answers that there are certain things in terms of the divine methodology of jurisprudence that perhaps is hidden unto God alone. Only He can make sense of it, and we don't fully understand His ways. Others interpret it in terms of Ta'amei mitzvot. There are certain commandments that we do understand, certain commandments that we don't necessarily understand. And thirdly, there are averot that are done in private that no human court or Beit Din will ever be able to punish, and that's nistar lashem. God will punish said person, as opposed to those that are done that are witnessed, that are then given to adjudication in a Beit Din. But there is a beautiful drush on this pasuk as well. I remember when I was in Teaneck that the principal of one of the yeshiva high schools came to me and related the following story. He had a son who was going into ninth grade, and because the son's friends were all going to that particular yeshiva high school, which was not the most yeshivish of all the alternatives, to the chagrin of the father who was speaking now with the principal, the boy wanted to go to that high school as well. But the father was concerned about the influence and environment in that particular yeshiva high school. So by way of example, he asked the principal, if I were to send my son to your school, when he's off on vacation, is he likely, being a product of your school, to want to go to daven and minyan even on a day off? And the principal very wisely responded, that all depends, but not on the school, on you. What does he see when you have a day off from work, when you're on vacation? If the young man sees his father going to shul, valuing Talmud Torah, engrossed in kiyuma mitzvot, bein adam lamakom and bein adam lachavero, the odds are very strong that the son will emulate the parent. And so too in our pasuk. There are things that a person can do, l'tova or not l'tova, that are nistarot. Nobody sees it. The only witness is HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He is impacted by what a person does baseter. However, there are things that are done in full view of others, publicly. V'haniglot lanu ulevanenu. When we do something in the presence of children, grandchildren, students, or whomever we might have influence on, we need to understand that more than how we lecture. When they see how we behave, they are impacted. And therefore, when we act in a manner that is negative, it has influence not only on us, those who have carried forth the deed, but also on those who are influenced by us, our children, those who are in our care and in our charge as well. And maybe, again, derech hadrush, that's why the Torah has nikudot, dots, over the words lanu ulevanenu and the ayin of ad, to teach us that when we do something, the impact is not only on us, it's lanu ulevanenu, and the ayin maybe tells us, don't read the word as ad, but aid. Our children bear witness to how we behave, and they take their lessons accordingly. Shabbat Shalom.